Well, it's summertime, and that means it's time for another Steven Spielberg cliffhanger. In years past, we've had Raiders of the Lost Ark and Indiana Jones and E.T. and Poltergeist, and now we have the Goonies, which is sort of parts of all of those movies all rolled up together. The movie starts with a bunch of kids, kind of like the kids in E.T., and they discover a buried treasure map up in the attic of their house.
You guys, this map is old news. Everybody and their grandfather went looking for that when our parents were our age. I mean, haven't you ever heard of that guy? What's his name? The pirate guy. One-Eyed Willie.
One-Eyed Willie. Yeah, he was the most famous pirate in his time. My dad told me all about him once.
Dad'll do anything to get you to go to sleep.
This gang calls themselves the Goonies, and they follow that treasure map down into the basement of an old building that's being used as a thieves' hideaway. So with the bad guys behind them and the treasure map leading them on, they seem to be drawn further and further into danger. What's that strange noise?
I don't want to go, Mikey. I don't want to go.
Why not? It's chained to the wall.
If you saw Raiders of the Lost Ark, the next scene will probably look familiar. Remember when Indiana Jones was trying to get the buried treasure, but the boulder was going to roll down on top of him and the spikes were going to skewer him? Spielberg uses some of the same tricks again in Goonies.
Don't move. You guys, don't move back there. Don't move. Let's freeze. Guys! Guys! Run, you guys! Run!
The reason these kids are called the Goonies is because they're a little bit of misfits compared to the average kids on the block. There's the kid who's a little too smart, the kid who's a little too fat, the Asian kid who's always inventing strange things, and yet, as friends, they can stick together and find the buried treasure. So that's nice. I like the Goonies. I didn't like it quite as much as E.T., though, because it doesn't have that extra spirit and soul and heart that E.T. had that really made that film kind of glow. So I give the Goonies 3 stars, and I'm Armchair Ebert.